Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. So Taurus, today's reading is your monthly overview for April 2025. For the reading, I'll be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. If I need to pull clarifiers, I will be using the Zillich Tarot deck. And then at the end, I'll pull one additional card from the Soul's Journey deck, just for an additional message. Remember that the messages may or may not resonate, right? If they do, and you enjoy the video, the reading, I would encourage you to please give it a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that, and it would really help the algorithm. And then, if not, it might be a good idea for you to also watch your sun, moon, and rising, like watch all three videos. And that way you might have a, a better overview of the energies that might be surrounding you this month. So, all right, let's get started then, Taurus. So Taurus, you begin with the 10 of Cups. What a way to start your reading. Center of the spread, 10 of Cups. This is water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And water deals with our emotions, feelings, relationships. And the 10 of Cups is like the ultimate in. 10s in the tarot, they can be endings of cycles. And they're also sort of the culmination, like the ultimate in, like the final card in that particular suit. And then obviously after the 10, it would go back around, revert to the ace. So this is the happily ever after card. It's the, happy home, happy family. It's the ultimate in kind of emotional bliss. Obviously, with the 2 of Cups, the soulmate card, they've gone through all of the cups, and now they've reached the 10 where they've grown their family. So there's growth as well. But it's this beautiful, loving, kind of happily ever after. So, and what could help or hinder that? Yeah, and I would say this is more of a hindrance with the 5 of Cups, is it's not focusing your energies, not focusing on things that have not worked out. The 5 of Cups is your crossing card. You can see that the woman on the card, she's focused on, what she doesn't have, on these 3 cups that for whatever reason have spilled out. Something, some type of disappointment, something that didn't work out in the past. But by only focusing on these 3, she's missing out on the 2 of Cups, right? I said the 2 of Cups, this soulmate connection, she's missing out on that. So, there's definitely a need to focus on the positive this month and not, kind of leave behind whatever hasn't worked out for whatever reason. In the deep past, you have the King of Wands, could be dealing with a more of an older fire sign individual, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be a father figure, your own father of your children. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man, right? Could be male or female. But fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And, he is definitely a good energy to have if you're starting a new business venture, heading off in a new direction, starting a new project. He is very fiery, obviously a very fiery energy. And the suit of Wands itself, it has to do with, oops, sorry, I hit the camera. Has to do with the work that we do, the money we earn, but it's also like creative projects and endeavors, right? So it's our own drive, ambition, determination for those things that we do. And he is very, he's very good at making decisions. He has, you can see here, the crystal ball. He has that great foresight, the vision. So, again, this does sit in the deep past. So for some of you might have already met this person, or, you might have dealt with this energy in the deep past. In the recent past, you have the Page of Swords, which is, pages typically, they bring in news about something, with this being the suit of swords, air energy. Air energy deals with our mind, our intellect. It's also communications, how we get our thoughts across to other people. Typically the suit of swords, and as well as the suit of wands, but it's very fast-paced energy. So news coming in quite quickly, unexpected news, right? With this Page of Swords could have caught you a little bit off guard. Let me move this over just a little bit. Crowning your reading, you have the 4 of Pentacles. So focus on your finances, right? But a focus on, wanting to retain. You can see the woman here, she's grasping, like holding on very tightly to these 4 Pentacles. And, the suit of Pentacles, it deals with things here in the material realm. So, it's the work that we do, the money that we earn from the work that we do. it's our home, our family. And, sometimes the Four of Pentacles shows up when you're a bit concerned about your finances, and so you're wanting to be very frugal, wanting to hold on to what you've been able to save up. But by doing that, you're also not allowing the energy of the these coins or the money to flow. The energy surrounding money needs to be able to come in, right? We work hard, we earn money, and then it needs to go out. We use it to pay for our bills, to buy whatever we need to buy with it. But when we try to hold on so tightly, the money, that energy becomes stagnant. So, but there is this, it seems like there's a focus on saving money or being cautious with money this month. And you have coming in the near future the Judgment card. This is Major Arcana number 20. It's associated with the water sign of Scorpio. And Judgment, this can be a do-over, right? This can be getting a call back. So for some of you, this might be getting called back. If you've applied for a job, getting a call back saying, come back in, or you've been called to do sort of a second round of an interview. For others, you could be getting a call back to a job that you thought that you hadn't gotten, right? Maybe you'd applied, never heard back, but then all of a sudden you get a call back from them. So there's that. Can also be going back to doing something that you used to do in the past, possibly, but it can also represent a difficult decision, right? So a judgment call, kind of that head or heart decision. So a difficult decision possibly for others, but it's also, a card that has similar energy to the Death card in the sense that, there's this rebirth. So death is obviously, it's like through death comes new life. So this new cycle that starts up after the death. But with the Judgment, there could be something about, coming back. We'll get into this. We might need to clarify some of these cards. Let's keep going here. So you have more air energy with the King of Swords, you showing up as the King of Swords. So similar to what I was saying with the page over there, this king, he is, he sometimes shows up in a reading when you are seeking counsel, right? He's obviously is the king of his suit. He's mastered the suit of swords, so he's a very good communicator. He's very good at making decisive decisions. Sometimes he shows up when you're dealing with like a lawyer, or somebody who uses a sword in their profession. So say somebody in the military. But this is you taking on this energy. So it could be you just being very decisive, right? Speaking your mind with this King of Swords, and you have more swords energy surrounding you with the Six of Swords. And this is movement, right? This is moving on, leaving behind the choppy waters, difficult situation, and then, moving into calmer waters. This woman has put down the sword. She's just moving forward. And even though there are sort of dark clouds around her, she's heading towards the light. So she believes that where she's heading into, a better situation, calmer waters than what she's leaving behind. So movement surrounding you. In your hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Cups. So more cups energy. You have the two, right? These two cups cards in the center of the spread. But this, it can represent a need to make a decision. Again, there's a decision coming in here, or choose one of the cups, because the Seven of Cups, we see that there are 7 different cups, each containing something that, could bring joy to this woman, that this woman might find pleasurable. But until she actually picks this, one holy grail over here and says, okay, no, this is the job I want to go after. This is the, whatever it is that she's choosing. This is what I want. This is what I choose. Everything is just very, wishy-washy, up in the air, kind of daydreamy energy. So there's, the hope and fear. The hope is that one of these cups, that there will be this sort of solidification of, whatever this holy grail is. And you leave the month with an offer. So this is beautiful. This is the Page of Pentacles. So similar to what I was saying with this Page of Swords in the recent past, the Page of Pentacles coming in. Page is bringing news. And this is, it's not just news about a new way for you to make money or a new job. That would be sort of the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Page is more than that. It's like the kind of the promise of what that new job offer or what that new way for you to make money can offer you. So it's more tangible, right? So it's, it's a more tangible energy than just merely like, oh, there's news about this. It's sort of concrete. It can also represent, like a new way for you to make money if it's not like a job, a new revenue stream, right? So a new way for money to come in for you. And you have bottom of the deck, your overall energy, the Queen of Swords. She is the, she's a very loving figure, right? Could be an older water sign individual that you're dealing with, male or female, even though she shows up here as the woman, as the queen. But Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And she's very good at taking care of her family. She's very emotionally sort of available, very open, very loving. She's also, you can see here the crystal ball. She also is very intuitive, this Queen of Cups. So if this isn't a person that you're dealing with, it could be you taking on the energy of the Queen of Cups this month, just, being more emotionally available and open, really tapping into your intuition as well. Let's go ahead. I will clarify. Let's clarify. I'm just looking over the spread here. I want to clarify this Page of Swords. Ace of Spirit. What is this Page of Swords? Please clarify Page of Swords for Taurus for the month of April 2025. What is the Page of Swords? Okay, we'll do one last shuffle. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Lovers. Yeah, this is Major Arcana number 6. So this is the, this is a soulmate connection. So this news coming in could be related to a relationship. If it's not a relationship, it could be, a work, sort of a partnership. Because the Lovers is associated with the air sign of Gemini. But it can represent a decision as well, head or heart decision. But it also represents obviously a soulmate connection, and soulmates can appear throughout our lifetime in many different forms. They can be romantic in nature, right? So actual romantic partners, but they can be, business partners or friends, work colleagues. So, they don't have to necessarily be romantic in nature, but there's news coming in relating to either this relationship or, this lover, this soulmate connection, or business partnership. Let's clarify this 5 of Cups at the center. I wasn't going to, but it's kind of looking at me, this 5 of Cups. So clarifying that, we have the 8 of Wands, which in this deck it's called swiftness. 8 of Wands, it has to do with news coming in, so more news coming in, but this one very quickly, right? So this is the bat, and sitting next to this Judgment card. So for some of you, there could be getting very quick news coming in about a job that you have already applied for, because sometimes if you've applied for a job, this is the back and forth with the Human Resources Department. You submit the application, then it's back and forth, setting up the interview, getting all the documents in line that you need. Can also be travel by air, travel, across water. And we also have the 6 of Wands, which is another travel card showing up in your spread. But news coming in quickly. That's interesting. And then, if we pull, I'm thinking whether I want to. No, I don't think so. But I think the rest of this, it's all very clear. The 2 that kind of stood out the most to me in the reading were the cards of the the center, this 5 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So there's a decision, something to do with a choice here, and then there's a kind of things are really going to pick up with this 8 of Wands. So a decision, and then this actually leaving the month with this offer, right? This Page of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and get one additional message then for you. This is from, again, the Soul's Journey deck. So one additional message for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know for the month of April 2025? One additional message for Taurus. Okay, and shuffle the cards. Okay, so we have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And I'll read you the full meaning for the card from the guidebook. Let me just get the book here. And the purpose card says, you may have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal, to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? Which kind of goes along with, right, this Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, because she is all about emotions, right? So what is it? What job is it that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment? That is the direction your soul is calling you toward to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you're not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. Yeah, and I mentioned that this Queen of Cups, you taking on her energy, she is a very intuitive energy, right? So definitely intuition is key this month for you. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.